bringing Israel to the world. This is IBN News.
With News of Israel, I'm Susan Michaels. According to Peace Now, an Israeli settlement watchdog group, settlers have established dozens of unauthorized outposts in the West Bank, most since President Donald Trump entered office. The new report out this week says 32 remote West Bank outposts have been founded since 2012, and most of the outposts created are farms that aim to take over large tracts of land at the expense of Palestinians, and many are publicly funded. The report said that over time, many outposts grow into neighborhoods of nearby settlements or full-fledged settlements on their own. Most in the international community consider the Israeli settlements in the West Bank to be illegal under international law and an obstacle to a two-state solution. A Saudi blogger famous for his command of the Hebrew language was attacked in Jerusalem earlier this week. Arab protesters, angry with Mohammed Sayoud's participation in an event hosted by the Israeli government, spat at him, threw plastic chairs, and verbally attacked the man as he visited the Temple Mount. This week, the Foreign Ministry is hosting bloggers and journalists from Arab countries with whom Israel does not have diplomatic relations. Sayoud, who is part of the delegation, was called garbage and told to pray in the synagogue, not in Al-Aqsa Mosque. 12 Israeli teens were arrested last week in Cyprus, suspected of gang raping a 19-year-old British tourist. An unnamed source involved in the investigation said the 17 and 18-year-olds are also suspected of conspiring to commit a crime. Attorney for the suspects say a conspiracy charge could also affect the teens whose DNA will not be found on the rape victim's body. Several of the suspects have not been questioned yet, and the DNA test results are still not in. And Islam Youssef Hamid, the Palestinian who killed an Israeli soldier in 2018 by dropping a marble slab on his head, has been sentenced to life in prison. The family of the murdered soldier, Staff Sergeant Ronan Labarsky, says Hamid should have received the death penalty, that life imprisonment is a disgrace. I'm Susan Michaels.
IBN, Israel Broadcast Network.